First drivers.
So you're on the highway, and there's no jackknife tractor trailer, there's no accident, there's no explanation that you will ever see, and yet for some reason the traffic in your lane comes to a halt. And you wonder, why? What's the cause? Well, there is a cause. And you can see it in this traffic model created in Germany, which begins with cars moving smoothly in a circle, but as you add cars to the model, as the traffic gets thicker, inevitably, somebody is going to do something, say switch lanes, forcing me, the guy behind him, to slow down. And when I slow down, well, then the person behind me has to slow down, and the guy behind him has to slow down. And then I say, what an idiot, and then I pull away. But my pause, that small interval, it's crucial. Because look at what happens. Here's a traffic jam, and let's say I'm this car here, right behind the truck. As I pull away, after my pause, there I go, notice that the cars in front of the jam are pulling away kind of slowly, because each car has to pause and start up again. That pause is like a contagious yawn. It passes back through the traffic, so there are more cars joining the jam at the back than leaving the jam at the front. You see that? So this jam can't unwind. Instead, it just keeps backing up, and it doesn't dissolve, says MIT professor Moshe Ben Akiva.
As long as the number of cars coming at the back and is greater than the number of cars leaving at the front, the queue will never dissipate.
No, the line will never dissipate.
The line, excuse me.
Now, if you're thinking, come on, does this happen in the real world? Well, let me take you to this doofus switching lanes in California, and the car behind him, this one, after a pause starts to pick up, and then the next car the same. But notice that more and more cars are joining the jam at the back end, so the jam stays alive. And that's why you can be driving along, and for no apparent reason the traffic stops. You didn't start the jam. Somebody up the highway started it, and their traffic jam just bumped into you. Robert Krulwich, ABC News, New York.
We suspect a